Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'll be doing my way too early 2023 NBA playoff predictions. I have chosen the order for them to happen, for the order of the standings, and I will make a review video on this when at the end of the season. Hope you enjoy. This was done on Pick Collage and it does not have high quality, but I hope you still enjoy the video and thank you for watching if you're still here. My predictions for the 2023 NBA playoffs, and this is before the season has started. So with that information, let's get onto it. In our East, we have Miami in first seat, followed by Boston, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Chicago, Boston, Cleveland, and Atlanta. Then out West, we have the Warriors in first seat, followed by Memphis, Clippers, Denver, Phoenix, Dallas, Minnesota, then New Orleans. So let's start out East. Uh, with the first versus eighth matchup, we have Miami versus Atlanta. This exact matchup happened last year, and Trae Young was absolutely locked down, and Miami won in 5. Actually, that's not completely true because Trae Young wasn't locked down. He just had no options to help himself. But with the addition of DeJounte Murray, I think that will go away. But I still don't think they can beat this Miami team. Atlanta forced an extra game, but Miami win in 6. Down to the fourth versus fifth seat. Two good teams in Philadelphia versus Chicago. But I just think Philadelphia have that extra edge against Chicago. Philadelphia in 6. Then the third versus sixth seat. Milwaukee versus Toronto. Toronto have a solid team consisting of Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, and etc. But Milwaukee have Giannis, and that trumps most teams in the NBA. Milwaukee in 6. Boston versus Cleveland. Cleveland have a young team, but Boston has just come off a trip to the finals, and a young team. I don't think this team has the potential to beat them. Can beat them at this point in time. I think they could be a good team in the future, but at this point in time, I have Boston winning in 5. Out west, it's the Warriors versus New Orleans. New Orleans are a young team, and they look like they have high potential, but Warriors have just come off a chip, so I don't think they're going to be losing in first round anytime soon. Warriors in 5. Then the fourth versus fifth matchup is Denver versus Phoenix. Phoenix coming off a humiliating loss in the semi-finals and hoping to build back up from this, and Denver getting eliminated in 6 by the NBA champs. So this is a very close matchup, and whoever wins this will win. In my opinion, will win this in 7. But I have Phoenix winning in 7 over Denver because of their depth. Then in the third versus sixth seat is Clippers versus Dallas. Dallas went really far last season and surprised a lot of teams, but if Clippers are healthy, which is a big variable for that team, I have Clippers winning in 6. Then Memphis versus Minnesota. This exact matchup happened last year, and Memphis won in 6. But Minnesota have addition of Rudy Gobert, and I still think this will be a close series, but I think Memphis will still win in 6. And now we're on to the second round, where Miami versus Philadelphia. This matchup also happened last year, and Miami won in 6. Joel Embiid, the main piece of the Philadelphia 76ers, was injured, but I still don't think that's going to change the results. I have Miami winning in 6. Then I have in the third versus 6, the semi-finals with Milwaukee versus Boston. This exact matchup also happened last year, where Boston came out on top in 7, but Milwaukee didn't have Chris Middleton for most most of the series. So I have Milwaukee just getting the edge over Boston, winning in 7. Then we have Warriors versus Phoenix. Both teams that look like they were going to the conference finals, but because of a disappointing conference semi-finals, Phoenix was eliminated before that could happen. Both teams look like they want to make a serious push for the championship this year, but just because of what we saw from Phoenix last year and the depth of the Warriors roster, and I have the Warriors winning in 6. Then Clippers versus Memphis. Young versus old. 2 stars of the Clippers. 2 stars in Kawhi and Paul George versus Ja Morant. If the Clippers are injured, I think Memphis will be able to take this, and that's a huge variable for the Clippers team. But a healthy Clippers team will be able to eliminate, in my opinion, Memphis in 7. Then Miami versus Milwaukee. This is going to be an interesting matchup. 2 very good teams going at it for a chance in the finals. Both have been in the finals of late in the last few years. Milwaukee winning theirs and Miami losing theirs. I think this is going to be a hard-fought battle, and it will go to 7. But I have Milwaukee edging Miami out in 7. Milwaukee advanced to a finals. Then Warriors versus Clippers. I see this is both teams have star power, and this will be a very fun series to watch. But because of depth and of injuries, and I just think Warriors are a better team, that's why I have them going to the finals in 6. Warriors versus Milwaukee, an NBA finals that a lot of people predicted last year, and I, as well as me. But I think this is going to be really, really close, and we'll go to 7. But I don't think the depth of Milwaukee is good enough for Warriors, and the up and coming young players that could help them a lot in the final series. I have Warriors winning in 7. Thank you for watching the video, and hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below your opinions.